Alright, what is up, homies? Oh, actually, hold on. I am Slack and I forgot to change. There we go. Hopefully, there we go. Beautiful. Like I said, I'm slacking a little bit. My bad, folks. But welcome back, everybody. We've got some more ETS2 TMP today. Why did my truck, like, shit itself while I'm dropped the suspension? What is going on? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. But what is going on, guys? We are back. I don't know how long we're gonna stream for today, but I know I definitely want to get some CD runs in. What is my truck is like freaking out for some reason. That's weird. But I am just absolutely beat. The past couple of days I've just been doing a lot of video stuff on YouTube, whether it's been editing, just trying different export options and upload options. It has just been all a lot, and I'm just kind of pooped, but I did say that I was going to stream today. My stomach is acting up a little bit, but like I said, we'll still hop on for some runs, obviously. Where are we meeting? I don't know. I'm in Calais right now. I'm just chilling, bro. What the Of course, people with loud cars are driving by. I'm in Calais if you want to join me. As long as you drive properly, because I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy today. Like I said, we're just gonna be chilling, bro. I'm probably just gonna take cut flowers for the couple trips that we'll be on for. Just make it nice and easy. Cause I don't know what it is, bro. I've just been so fucking tired like these past like couple weeks, like the past month, dude. Like, and I'm really hoping that like the weather's supposed to get super nice like next week. I really hope that the change in weather sort of does something. Cause, dude, it's just I am just so beat like during the day, before stream, even now. It's just like, I don't know, it doesn't matter if I drink caffeine or not. Like, dude, just fucking, I don't know, man. Just a whole lot of hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Alright. But yeah, Primal, I'm in Cali. I'm at the, what is it, the LKW, if you would like to join. Here, let me, is it gonna freak out, or was it just, I wonder if it was just because I was sitting at that one spot. Let's get a picture real quick. God damn it. Why are you driving through me, bruh? We can do, I like that. That's gorgeous. But then regardless, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's I shouldn't say doing better than I am, because I'm not doing bad. I'm just fucking, like I said, I'm just exhausted. And then I was supposed to have therapy today, but I guess my therapist had an emergency, so he had to cancel on me. And then I don't have anything until Monday now, because I've got my heart scan on Monday, so that'll be interesting. All right. Primal, are you coming, or because either that or obviously I'll be at the CMP in Duisburg in like, I don't know, hopefully 20 minutes. Oh shit, there you are. All right. I think you have to. I think you might have to change your Northwind tag, by the way, because I think you're supposed to have just like Northwind, and then I think it's supposed to be like the country that you're from. I think. At least that's what like the format is supposed to be. And then, yeah, so we'll just, I don't know what this dude's doing. But yeah, so then obviously because it's Thursday, I figured the whole Throwback Thursday theme. So we got the MP3 Mercedes out today. We're rocking with the playlist, the throwback playlist, of course. It should be a good time once we get rolling, rolling. There's the big man. Look at that legend. I wasn't saying that I think you should just be able to copy my job if you want to. I think I've got that setting available. Suppose I should have done this a bit earlier, but I suppose while we're waiting, I can go ahead and post on X that we're live, because I am terrible at doing that. Do this real quick. Alright, you're ready, bro? Alright, let me just type out my Twitch link real quick, and we can get on boogieing out of here. Boom. There we go. Nope, there we go. Beautiful. The post was sent. Absolutely legendary. Alright. Let my phone just connect back to chat. Alright, brother. If you are ready, let's get rolling out. We are gonna take the farther way around. Alright, let that guy do his thing. Whee! Let's do this. Crack the window down. And then I did change up some of my Snowy Moon settings on both games. I mean, I like how it looks a little better. I won't lie, I do feel like I should probably change some sharpness stuff just because, like, the dashboard doesn't come through very well. Or, like, the little TMP add-on, GPS, like, I don't know what you want to call it. Because that stuff is a little blurry, but I mean, granted, it's not like a huge issue or anything, but you know, just stuff that would be nice to fix. Here, I'm gonna turn up my suspension a little bit because I've got a bad feeling about some of this shit. Yeah, because I think where I'm at least, we're supposed to have some crummy weather for like a few more days, and then I think it's like the start or the middle of next week we're supposed to hit like the 70s for a few days. And then that's where like my weather app's forecast cuts off. But dude, I just can't take this up and down temperature weather bullshit, bro. Like needs to make up Mother Nature needs to make up her mind if she wants it to be winter or spring or hell, I mean, you could even push summer in some places. I just want some clarity. Ray, what is up, homie? How are you doing, home slice? We are just getting out here on our first one. Yeah, dude, it's been a little bit more quiet today, but granted, I did start a little bit later. You're doing good? That is fucking epic to hear, broski. That's what I love to hear. Yeah, we were sitting for a little bit. Dude, I'm doing well. I'm still tired as always, but you know what? We're managing. The tummy was feeling better, and then obviously I said I was gonna stream today, so I know we are on a bit later than usual, but oh well. So I don't know how long we'll be on for or anything, but obviously this is just our first run. And then we do have, if you haven't looked up in the top left, we do have Primal with us. He's somewhere behind us. I think he's kind of slow. Yo, what is going on, Shichui? How you doing, bro? Offline. Uh, I don't know what command would be exclamation point offline. I've never seen anyone with that before. So you know what's coming, right? Yeah. Offline would show how long you've... Interesting. I mean, I can see if there's one in Stream Elements, because that's what I do most of my stuff through. Otherwise, because I personally do not know how to do, like, how do I want to put it? Like, programming custom commands, I guess, is probably the best way to put it. I gotcha. Hey, bro, if you want to, I mean, it's not a huge deal to me unless, like, that's something that you guys want, you know? I'm so close yet so far. Dude, I feel you, bro. That's why I said, dude, we gotta come up with a mod list for ATS or ETS, whatever one. That way we can hop on convoy mode, whether it be just a stream or I mean we can just do it offline too. I was gonna say the Discord link should work still, hopefully. If the Discord link doesn't work, please let me know. I know I am not the best with keeping that updated at all times. Yeah. Aha, it seems it does. I just got your friend request. I will do my best to remember to add you after the run. After this run. Because I appreciate that, bro. Like I said, if that's like something that people want to see and play around with, you know, I don't care if it's you know, commands or like the different Twitch extensions, like if there's different ones you guys want me to throw in for like channel redeems and stuff. I just sent you. Dude, I appreciate that so much, homie. That means a lot. Like like I've said, you know, I've said it before, but just like I want to make sure that I've got stuff that, you know, like the viewers and you guys want to, you know, play around with in chat and stuff like that. You know, like if I add something and you guys don't like it, you know, I would rather you guys tell me so I can get rid of it, because otherwise, you know, it's just taking up a spot for something else, you know? I was gonna say, plus I mean, I think that would be a interesting command just to see like how long people have been around for, I suppose. Do I have a... I am, like, fairly certain, like, 99% sure that Stream Elements turned my Discord timer back on when I turned it off. Because I'm pretty sure I turned it off because I made the command for it. The world may never know. Like I always say, technology is an interesting thing. It's great until it doesn't work. But yeah, so like I said, or I guess I really didn't say it, but I like typed it in Discord earlier. Before stream, I recorded and then edited and exported Monday's owner operator video, which was, I don't know, dude, it was really cool, like getting to like do everything for a first time, or like do all that for the first time. Pretty sure if I have at least a couple hours in your offline chat, that's fair enough. That is understandable. Um, like I was saying, so I like recorded that, and then I recorded that in 2K instead of just 1080p. So I'm just really curious as to how everything will turn out. It looks good on my end, but I've only got a 1080p monitor, obviously. Oh no, Shichui needs to buy his balls. Hey yo, that's crazy. I was gonna say, dude, that's the one thing I don't like about that extension, is like, you never know how much shit you have unless you go and like scroll down to like the actual like extension panel, if that makes sense. I'm fairly certain there's actual commands to buy Pokeballs like just in the chat, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head. If that makes any sense at all. Also, Ray's got 21. Let's go, dude. 21. Can you do some for me? Can you hit a little ridge flex for me? What? But yeah, Shichui, so I think like if you scroll down and like just like on the stream page, I don't know if you're on your phone or if you're on a PC or whatever, but yeah, you should be able to go to like the extension panel, and then like I said, there should be a command if you find it. I should probably like get familiar with those, to be honest. Hell yeah, looks like you got it all figured out, bro. That's what's up. Trying to figure out like if this dude's just trying to like sit at 90 or if like what he's doing. That is fair. Well, I mean, you seem to unless you got it set up the last time I streamed, it like didn't pop up that you needed to like start or whatever. So, huh, interesting. Alright, I think this dude's like sitting at 90. I had one Great Ball and one Ultra Ball. Interesting. Fair enough. I won't lie, dude, it does suck with like, I shouldn't say like not the extension sucks, but I used to play on controller, right? So like obviously it was a lot easier to like type on my phone and shit if I needed to. Like my phone would be just right in front of me, you know, I could like still have one hand. I mean, I could still technically do it with the wheel and just one hand it, but I've got my phone on like a little stand now because I've got the wheel and everything, you know. And it's just texting and driving, from my experience, has not ended well in my favor on this game. I was gonna say, dude, I have only ended up in terrible situations while texting and driving. You just gotta be experienced with it. My truck hates me for it. Same, dude. Me too. I was gonna say it's typically like arcade mode is where it happens the most. Arcade mode or single player when I'm like not recording or anything. Feels like I've got to sneeze, but it doesn't want to come out. Fucking hate that. That's the worst. It's just like the sneeze just like sort of sits there and like your nose just sort of like tickles and like itches, whatever the word you want to use for it is. No one's coming. We can be a little off the walls with it. I should probably slow down because there's someone coming. That was scary. That dude was in my lane and he was gonna take me the fuck out. No bueno. No bueno, por favor. Just gonna swing this bitch out. I know a guy that... What? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if... I'm also texting in traffic right now. That's epic. I don't know if I would like that or not. Like... I guess there's just, like, some things probably depending about it. Like, if it's just, like, something I don't ever have to worry about, like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. But, like, say, like, I still got the feeling that I had to sneeze and whatnot, then it would be a little irritating, but... Huh. That's gotta be something. I don't know why, I just, like, can't wrap my head around it. He doesn't even know what the feeling of need... Dude, that's... Okay, that's respectable. I would love that. I would love that so much, dude. Just because it's like, sneezing is, like, especially at the, like, inconvenient times, dude, it just sucks. Like, obviously, it's just a part of human nature in our body, but... I was gonna say, that's kind of funny, because my stepdad, before, like, he would always sneeze in threes for some reason. You know, I feel like most people either, like, they'll sneeze once or twice. Nah, dude, my stepdad, he was wild with it. He was just like, achoo, achoo, achoo. And they weren't light sneezes either. I always thought that was funny. The atomic bomb sneezes, I like that. I like how you put that. Me and my mom and dad both all sneeze in three? Dude, that's crazy. That's really interesting, though, because like I said, I've never, like, met anyone else, really, who, like, does that, like, regularly, at least. I know I've done it a couple of times, and, like, I'll make a joke about it. But it's not, like, an often occurring thing, you know? Alright, let's bring this bad boy in town so we can get loaded up for the way back. I was gonna say, because I think it will at least do, like, a couple round trips like we normally do. We'll at least do that, you know? Like I said, I just gotta get better at, like, scheduling out, like, what I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do it, like, in terms of, like, video stuff, streaming, all that fun shenanigans. Because, I mean, granted, like, I know that I'm tired in the morning, but, like, if I had more stuff to do, you know, like, I would be more active during the day and probably be more up, you know? When I get the destination, give me a minute. No worries, bro. It's all good in the hood. Oh, did you not make the light? That feels bad, man. I was gonna say, you can still go if it's red. Just make sure no one's coming, obviously. That's the biggest thing you gotta worry about. Another 1,800. Nice. That's not bad. I was gonna say, because what did I do earlier? I think it was like 700 miles in ATS for one of our jobs for the owner operator episode, and then I think another one was just like 200 miles or so. So I've done like 900 total today. I don't know how to convert kilometers to miles, so don't even ask me about that. Primal, I am gonna get loaded up, obviously, but obviously we're not gonna go anywhere. Times 1.6. Interesting. I didn't know it was that simple. Well, see, here's the real thing. Now I have to remember that. No, but that's really cool. Like, I don't know the, like, if there's an exact conversion, from, like, miles per hour to kilometers per hour, but, like, between the two games, I've learned, like, what some of the, like, the speed equivalents are, for, like, their respective games. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and then Primal, just let me know when you're ready to go, bro. You just holla at you, boy. So I will do this. Yeah, I know I can't do that while I'm driving my truck. That's the point. Because I didn't want to go into photo mode. Yeah, because we'll just wait for Primal to get doing whatever he's doing, and then we'll roll out for another run. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, well, he's got a Mercedes, too. I respect it. Looks like, yeah, he's got an MP3, too. I like mine more, though. I like my little box. I don't know why, but just like on some of the trucks, like the additional like arrow stuff for like on the sides and the top, just like I don't know, it just looks weird to me. Like I have a Mercedes with that stuff on it, like it's a Northwind themed one. But I don't know. It's just like that, and then for like some of the more modern trucks like the Scania, it's just like I don't like the super big tops on them. Like I don't know, that's just never really like I don't know, I guess like fit with me is probably like the best way to put it. Oh, it feels like I got an eyelash in my eye. Son of a biscuit, bro. I hate when that happens. Bro's got 1080p points. 1080p miles. That's crazy. Primal just got kicked. That's crazy. What did you do? Or are you, like, resetting your internet or something, bro? But Chichui, if you want, you can use those points to what is it, gamble, slots, roulette, which are basically all just different forms of it. I will say I do need to go through. You wanna know what? I'm actually gonna do that now, I think. How do I want to put it? I'm trying to think of the word. Oh, the odds of it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The odds of the gambling aren't the best, in my opinion. Yeah. Here, let's do this. Like I said, I just wanted to, like, lower the odds of this stuff. Yeah. Here, we'll do... We'll set it to that. And then, yeah, I like that. Alright, I set it up, so I don't know if it, like, goes live exactly at the moment. But I did change the odds, so they should be better for you guys in the future. And then, let me go ahead and do that command real quick that you got me sent. That you sent to me. English is hard. Here, we'll do this. Boom. Boop. All right. And it looks like we got some ads. I'm going to go ahead and snoo those. Frid, what is up, bro? How are you doing? We are just waiting for Primal to get loaded up. Spencer, what is up, dudes? How is everyone doing? Welcome on in, everybody. We're just waiting. We're just chilling, waiting for... We're waiting for Primal, but he seems to be having some issues. Well, what is up, guys? I just changed, so since you guys just popped in, I just changed the odds on some of the gambling stuff. As well as I just added a exclamation point offline command so you guys can see, like, how long you've been in the chat for, like, offline while we're not streaming. Bro, streaming Throwback Thursday, meanwhile I'm already finished work having dinner on Friday. That's crazy. I've been watching... That is wild. 5 days and 4 hours? Bro, are you just, like, stalking my channel? Alright, Primal's ready to go. Let's roll, baby. Oof. See, I changed it to... what was it? I changed the slot so it was, like, 10%. And then... the roulette in gambling is like 25. So why does my screen feel so blue? I don't know. Oh my god, we've got the... We're gonna have a whole gambling fest again, it looks like. I'm putting it all on red. Oh boy. I was gonna say, it said everything was saved and whatnot, so everything, like, should be good, so... Yo, what is going on, Turkey Salad Boy? How are we doing? We are just cranking out some CD runs on TMP, seeing what shenanigans we get into, as well as apparently everyone has decided they have a gambling addiction all of a sudden. Hey, thank you for the raid, bro. I appreciate that so much, dude. If someone could please give Turkey Salad Boy a shout out, that would be amazing. Please and thank you to any moderators available. But what is going on, bro? How was your stream today? What were you streaming? My name is Hunter. We're typically streaming some truck simulator of some sort over here. How's your teeth? Everything is going well, dude. Yeah, I know we do. Yeah, dude, everything is going well so far. At least that I know of. Like, nothing hurts, nothing aches anymore. You know, it's just a matter of being careful with what I'm eating and whatnot, you know. Just because obviously right now I've got no back teeth up on the top, so it hasn't been too difficult. It's just a matter of like keeping everything clean, basically. And then I go back on April 20th, and then we're gonna start doing some stuff for the bottom teeths, the bottom teethers, and hopefully get things rolling in that direction. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. It was definitely scary at first. Um, just for like a little bit of backstory, I went to the dentist about a year ago and had a terrible experience. Like, I was treated so bad that I did not go back there. And obviously I waited a year to get anything else done, but the people I'm seeing now have been absolutely amazing. They've treated me with the utmost respect, you know, courtesy, all the good stuff. Like, it was really cool. So the last time I went in to get my last teeth pulled, um I don't remember how it came up off the top of my head. Um but I think I mentioned like the Steam sale or something. And my dentist was like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, cuz like I guess like her and her husband play games or something like that." And I was just like, "Dude, that's so fucking cool." They didn't play anything that I do, but I was just like, "Bro, that's it's so cool." Like the two different experiences that I had in dentist from like the year apart was absolutely insane. Like the one I saw a year ago was literally like shaming me for how bad like my teeth were and whatnot, which like listen, I'll be honest, I do take I take full responsibility for it. But to like sit there and shame me and be like, "Oh, you're only like 20, well, how old was I at the time? 20, 22? You know, you shouldn't have all these problems." And it was just like, "Thanks, you guys really make me want to come back." And then aside from that, dude, their like scheduling slash like receptionist team was absolutely fucking terrible. Like, for one, they couldn't tell me what they were scheduling me for. Second of all, they called me like literally 3 days in a row after I would like schedule with them. Like, it was just like ridiculous. I keep admiring my upgraded card. That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's fair enough though. Dude, it was. And like I said, like it was just so weird because like they told me like they wanted me to come in for a consultation, right? Which I assumed would have been about, I don't know, like maybe like give me more of an update on what was going on than what she could. Like, I don't know. But like they just wanted to go straight into like doing like extractions and stuff, and I was just like, and then like I said, like that on top of like their shitty scheduling, the shitty dentist, I was just not having it, bro. Primal, be careful, there is a dingus in the road. Oh, he is. Oh, I thought he was stuck. Huh. But yeah, like, long story short, the people I saw a year ago were just absolutely fucking terrible. I would never go back there. And you know, it's like the reason why I went to them was, you know, like I saw all the good reviews on Google about them. What color is your logo? So it's like a mix of like black and like some darker blues and then like some cyan. I'm colorblind. I gotcha. was gonna say, I don't think I know anyone that's colorblind that I can think of. Unless you wanna count my cats. Spencer with the resub, the 5-monther. Dude, fucking legend. I love you, bro. Bro's the GOAT. Wait, Primal, what happened? No, Turkey. It's like cyan, like blue. Someone crashed. Do you want me to pull over and wait for you, Primal? No. No, I've got 2 cats. My cats' names are Athena and Danny. I love them. I love them both. Keep going. All right, bro. Well, you know where we will be when we finish off. No, it's Athena and Danny. And then they're both my little girls. Athena's gonna be 10 this year, and then Danny's gonna be 5. Listen, bro, don't even sweat it. You can ask anyone here. You should hear how I am just like speaking sometimes, bro. Like, English is my main language, and I mean really the only language I know. I know a little bit of German, but sometimes when you listen to me talk, bro, you would think that like I don't even know the English. So don't even sweat it, bro. Alright, let's go, people. But yeah, and then you got many signs of the autism. Hey, bro, I think there's a good amount of us over here that are that may or may not fall under the special side, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Please, no one take that in offense. Ads in 1 minute. Appreciate you, gang. I was gonna say we got all the goats out today. I love it. I was gonna say I'm not exactly like pressed to be sitting here like speeding around people and whatnot as usual. Like I said, I am on the more tired side of things. I just wanna chill. And then also, like, I don't know, I've spoken with a couple of people, and it's like, I don't know. I don't need to be as reckless as I usually am, you know what I'm saying? We'll just keep it at that, especially after fucking getting banned a few weeks ago. Still can't believe that happened, but, you know, hey, it's for the love of the game. Alright, granted, I do think if no one's coming, I am gonna go buy this guy. Speak of the devil, but he is going a little bit slow. And we are gone. Next week I return to class. Ooh, I gotcha. I feel like you've been gone for more than 2 weeks, because I know you said it was 2 weeks. I'm all ready for a ma. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I'm behind you. Hey, what's up, smart guy? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your drive is going okay. If you're still here, just be careful. There's some shenanigans going on right there. And then we do have some ads coming through real quick, but we will be back in just 90 seconds. I'll just sort of slow roll it. I was gonna say, dude, like, I got Twitch Turbo. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, one of these days, once I get some money saved up, I should definitely look into Twitch Turbo. Don't get me wrong, like, having a Prime sub is cool and everything, but it's just, like, obviously I only get it for one person, and, like, how do I want to put it? Like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to subscribe to people, because that is definitely not the case. Like, I love how everyone's got, like, their own subscriber emotes and shit. Like, that's honestly my favorite part about being, like, subscribed to some people. But it's just I don't have the money to throw around, unfortunately, for, like, the multiples of people that I would subscribe to, you know? I mean, plus I know that obviously, like, even, like, having Twitch Turbo, like, that you'd, like, I technically get, like, paid from it. Like, if, like, for example, like, you're watching, so I should get, like, Twitch revenue from it. If that even makes sense. I got Theta. I never liked that Pokemon. I always thought they were annoying as hell. I don't know crap about Pokemon. That's fair enough, dude. I was gonna say, I know myself, I know my brother, and I think there's a couple of other people here. We do have like a somewhat, I don't know, we've got a few people who are interested in it. Like, I know my brother, he does, like, mostly the card stuff. I'm mostly interested in, like, Pokemon Go. Pokemon has become my life. No, it hasn't. If Pokemon has become your life, you'd fucking play Pokemon Go! I don't know how many invites I've sent you to the fucking weekly challenge, bro. It's like, even if you don't do anything, at least like join it so you get the rewards from it. ETS2 is my life. I was gonna say, dude, like, ever since doing, like, especially, like, with uploading more on YouTube, like, definitely ETS2, ATS have both taken over, like, I guess more of my life than I ever thought they really would have. Like, literally, I got my new PC parts back in November? It was, like, the first week in November. And then I saw an old buddy from high school streaming on TikTok, and I don't know, like, what prompted me to, but, like, I guess, like, seeing him stream sort of, like, made me want to, or, like, motivated me to, so I figured, why the fuck not? I got a bunch of shit together, like, and I decided that ETS2 is what we were gonna play. We were gonna do TruckersMP shit. I don't even remember last time I even looked at the app. That feels bad, man. Then you can't say Pokemon has taken over your life. I'm sorry. That is unacceptable. Mods, ban them. I have like 160. Dude, I was gonna say, I used to put in giga hours to this game. I don't know how many I have at this current... I know I've got over 1,000 hours. And I think I've had the game for like 4 years at this point, I think. That sounds about right. 3-4 years. Going to lurk, buddy. Hey, no worries, bro. I appreciate... Listen, and this goes for everyone. I appreciate you guys just for hanging out. You know, whether you're driving with us, whether you're chatting with us, I appreciate all of the homies in here. Also, I definitely should have taken that a little better. Also, I see Primal just popped up. Pushed your stream on my socials. I appreciate that so much, bro. That's epic, dude. I'll make sure to return the favor, dude, because you always gotta help the homies out, you know what I'm saying? Always gotta support the gang. Hey, and we are doing that. I'm making sure... I know I've got a lot going on health-wise, but, you know, that's you know, what you gotta do, you know? Hey. Yes, Duolingo, shut up. I know. I'll take care of you at some point. I only got 383, but if I wasn't banned, I'd have more. That is understandable. I was gonna say, I wonder how many hours I've put into the game. Like, I wish there was a way to see that. Like, how many hours you've put in on TMP versus, like, just, like, the base game. Yeah, I know I've got, like, that many hours, but I'm saying, like, how many hours I have, like, in the base game versus TMP. You know what I'm saying? Also, I see Rudolph. Let's try not to die while I do this. 250. Oh, did they get out of range? Aw, barnacles. That's awkward. Just because I imagine, I would hope at this point I would have more hours on TMP than the base game, but I don't know. Because even before I found TMP, like, I was on this game a lot. Also, I see Chichui saying hi in-game. Legend. Eee. Let's bring her around town. Oh, okay, took that a little wide. Whoopsies. Hey, thank you for the follow, smart guy. I appreciate that so much, homie. Like I said before, hopefully, well, one, you are having yourself a good night. Two, hopefully you are enjoying yourself just in general. And hopefully all of your trips are going smooth as well. I was gonna say, things have been going surprisingly smooth for Truckers MP. I don't like it. Makes me feel like there's just something waiting to happen. Alright. So let's see, oh god, there's a lot of people around here. I was gonna say, bro, we're just chilling and hanging out, you know? I won't lie, typically we do sort of fly through here, just sort of like 110 full speed overtaking and whatnot. But recently I did get banned a few weeks ago, so I am sort of trying to take things a little bit safer than usual. Plus I'm tired, like I don't need to be out here racing at 110 going around people, you know? I do think I do want to switch my truck up real quick for the next run. What trucks do we have? Do we go with here? I'll put a because you want to know what? Here's what we'll do. I need to get up and get a drink. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a poll here. I have like 700 kilometers. All right, bro. What is it? What's it? The Streamline is the old version of the Scania. Hell yeah. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Here, let's do London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, are there any other older trucks that I'm forgetting about? I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, I guess I've got two. Well, I guess we'll take that one. I think that's it. Yes. And then we'll do 5 minutes. Here, actually, we'll do 3, because that's for how long we will break for. Alright, guys, so I am going to quickly go run to the bathroom, grab a drink and whatnot, but we will be back in just a few minutes. Go ahead and vote on which truck we should take out for the rest of the stream. And then, like I said, we will see you guys in just a couple of minutes. Do not go anywhere. Alright, we are back, everybody. So it looks like the Scania has won the vote, so we'll break out that bad boy real quick. Kerchoo! We will get this bad boy out and rolling. And then we will be there back to Calais. Shishui, do you just want to meet us in Duisburg? Because we will be closer to there, I think. I was gonna say, that would work beautifully. Oh, I should probably turn the truck on. That would make sense. Do a little bit of this. Do I need to get gas at all? No, I don't think so. Should be good. Alright, and then Primal, if you want to get a load ready to Duisburg CMP, and then we will do, like I said, we'll do like one more round trip. So we'll do like this to Duisburg and then Duisburg to Calais probably once more before we get out of here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how late it is, like actual time wise, I suppose. Alright, so let us do Duisburg. Stop, truck. You know what? Let's switch it up. And let's take our forklifts. I like our forklifts. Alright, where is it? Back there? I was gonna say, because then... And then once we do that, once we all meet up, as long as it's cool with you guys, I would absolutely love to get a picture with all three of us for the VOD thumbnail. As long as that's cool with you guys, of course. Let's see, let's get this bad boy. Beautiful. Alright. Then, as always, gotta drop the suspension, make it look nice and purty. And then, Primal, I think if you're ready, I think we can get cracking out of here. I don't know why I took my vape off the charger earlier. Interesting decision by me, but... Yeah, Shichui, so I think, like, if you want to, you've gotta, like I said, go to, like, the extension panel, and then, like, you can, like, buy, like, a bunch of Pokeballs at once. Just because I'm not sure how you're supposed to use, like, the Great Balls and the Ultra Balls. Also, Primal, we're gonna go, obviously, the longer way again. Balls? Oh my god, do I need to make a balls command? Is that what you're asking me? What would that command even be? Also, Primal, I'm gonna wait for this guy just because I don't know what he's doing. Nah, Ray, dude, that's totally fair. Sir, you took that turn extremely wide. I just realized there was someone else coming. My bad. Ah, that's awkward. That's totally my fault. I suppose that's what I get for having too much fun with balls right now. Wait, what did he say? This guy's turning. Listen, man, if you ain't got one hand on the wheel and one hand on your junk, Primal! Oh my fucking god, dude, you are actually retarded. I'm sorry, but like, what? I can't even, bro. There is no actual way. Primal, if you get reported, bro, you're cooked. That's all I gotta say. Like, I know I had time to go, but... Oh my god, how did I know that this was gonna happen? Oh, well, who knows? We'll see how long Primo lasts for, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. 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 Feels bad, man. Well, like I see, I guess we'll wait and see. It's green light for us, so I am going... Whee! Oh, alright, well... Regardless, we're still gonna keep her moving as usual. Just keep her going. Yeah, cause after stream I need to make food, cause I totally didn't forget to do that while the video was rendering. What? Nah, but I think I'm just gonna whip up like a can of soup, because I don't want to sit spending time making something again. Actually, unless someone ate them, I might have chicken nuggets. I might have chicken nuggies. Ooh. Ooh. God damn, no, Ray! I don't eat your... Ray, I literally protect you from Primal stealing your shrimp, and this is what I get? This is how I'm treated? Primal, be careful. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What is going on? Oh my god, Ray takes my nuggets, and we have idiot drivers, dude. Everything is falling apart. What is my life coming to? I guess I'll just eat my tears. Mmm, they're delicious. They're depressingly delicious. Sir, can you please keep it between the lines? Like, what are we doing here, Chief? Salty A. I mean, true. Salty, warm, Ayo. I promise I'm talking about tears here. I'll be done with my journey in like 1 or 2 minutes. Alright, bro. I was to say, we are hauling it towards Duisburg right now. Hey, Ray, Saro said the thing. The Wayos thing. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I literally have no idea what that little thing is, but I love it. Chris, what is up, bro? How is it going, homie? We're just out here chilling, getting some good old CD runs in as usual. Primal's finally back with us for probably an undisclosed amount of time before he gets banned, potentially. Because he decided to fucking turn in front of someone. I just got home from gym and I want a toaster bath. Dude, that is honestly, like, how I felt most of the day, dude. Like, I was tired all day, and then it's like, I started streaming, and it's like, now I've got this second wind of energy that I have to ride out. Alright, well, thank you for clarifying, because I was about to say, sir, that is an opinion for the doctor. What did this guy do? Okay. Like, Pexer, that's fair. I was gonna say, he was just, like, going around the turn, and all of a sudden, he just, like, jackknifed. I was like, huh? But, to me, that sounds like it is the perfect time for a hot shower. That is what I would do. I just want to get on a tub. What? I can't take showers before bed. That's, I mean, fair enough. I was gonna say, we're all different. I was gonna say, I will gladly take a shower at any time of the week. Dude, I was gonna say, like, my thing with bathtubs is, right, is, like, I feel like bathtubs are, like, specifically designed for short people, bro. Like, there is no reason why my 5'8" ass cannot fit in a bathtub and, like, not have my legs sticking out. Maybe that's just me, but... So I don't even know the last time I took a bath, bro. Also, this guy scares me. Slippery slow truck. That is wild. I took showers before my morning shift to Target for... That's fair. I can understand that. 5'8" and I fit very well. Interesting. Lucky. I don't know why, but none of mine, dude. Just like I said, ever since like I've stopped growing, I guess, just like I've always have like part of my legs sitting out, and it's just annoying. Like, I want to sit there fully submerged, you know? One of my apartments had an extra long... Bro, lucky. I would literally kill for that shit. I would go around this guy, but considering this is where I got banned last time, I think we're just gonna ride it out. No, dude, but like literally ever since we like when my mom got remarried to my stepdad and like we moved in with him, just like every bathtub I've had, I feel like it's just not big enough, and I don't understand why. Like, what is with like these small bathtubs? I don't like it. Oh, so this guy with the trade is hauling it. Okay. Don't appreciate slamming on the brakes, but I mean, I suppose. Oh, we got another train in front of us. Oh, mamma mia. What are the odds? What are the odds? Are you pulling over? Okay. Um, that was scary. I didn't know if he was like pulling over and stopping or if he was literally just like driving off road to let me pass. Mom's house had a cast iron tub? What? There was a slight V shape, so you'd be shower. What? Interesting. Interesting. I might have to look into that because that sounds neat. I've only had just like normal bathtub shower situations. Nothing fancy. Well, I was gonna say, like, cast iron? That sounds crazy. Like, I don't know how I would feel about that. Like, I feel like every time I'd go to shower, I'd be, like, cooking myself, because I love hot showers. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. I can imagine. Oh my god, I don't even. I can imagine, but I don't want to even imagine it. Cast iron for engine is good. Cast iron on other thing, I don't know. Well, I was gonna say, like, you know, obviously there's like cast iron pans for cooking and shit. You know, that's like my only real experience with it that I can think of. But like I said, a whole ass shower made of it? I don't know, Chief. Oh, let me slow down here. Otherwise we're gonna end up in a bad situation, I feel. I have a cast iron 6-cylinder on the old Chevy. Nice. Like I said, aside from cast iron pans, I don't, like I said, I don't think I've had any like experience with it anywhere else that I can think of, at least. I think both my car's engines are aluminum. I mean, that's completely fair. Like I said, I've got no idea how that works. That is out of Hunter's pay grade. As we make the home stretch here. Arms is a cat? What? What do you mean arms is a cast iron? Yes, they're both aluminum. Bro had to check. Respect. The ring on my finger is titanium? That's epic. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I think my brain is starting to short circuit here. Tracks my steps, heartbeat. Ooh, one of those rings. Dude, that's epic. I need to get either like, I need to get something like that, like whether it be a ring or a watch. Um, especially with, like, because I get heart palpitations real bad when, like, my GI stuff acts up. Um, so, like, the cardiologist told me that would be something good to look into. Work paid for it. Nice. I was gonna say, that's one of the things I gotta do is, like, you know, I know I've talked about it in Discord and on stream, but I've really got to start, like, scheduling out my time for stuff. Because I do need to work on a rings that can rough estimate blood sugar too. Well, that is, like, exactly something I could use then. Um, like I was saying, just, like, I've got to be able to schedule all my time, because obviously, like, I should get a real job, you know. And then aside from that, I mean, I need to call them back, because I've had so much going on, but, like, the whole cat cafe stuff and me volunteering there, I need to, like, schedule out my training, so obviously I'm gonna have, like, less time, like, before stream and stuff like that to do stuff. Which, like I said, like, it's not a huge deal, but I wish I could get all the homies jobs with me, dude, that'd be epic. Working with the gang. That's fair enough. I mean, like, what in the fuck? What am I... Oh, this is just someone's trailer. Um, what in the fuck, dude? Alrighty then. Well, anyways. But yeah, because I mean, like, I don't know, that would be interesting. Like, I mean, I feel like you've probably told me what you do, but like I said, I would definitely need, like, training for it, I assume. I don't even know what else to say. It would be cool as fuck, though. But I definitely, like, even if it's just something, like, to fill out, like, I don't know. Because the Cat Cafe stuff would be Tuesdays and Fridays. And then one of them would be, like, for 2 hours, and then the other thing would be for 3. I'm teleporting to Duisburg right now. I work in IT for a bank. We train to anything you'd come across. You have to move to Madison or Lincoln or Denver. That's fair enough. All right, and then Shichui, we are at the CNP company. But yeah, so like with the Cat Cafe stuff being on like Tuesdays and Fridays, like obviously, like see if I could do something part-time like in between, like the other like in between days or stuff like that, or like even if I just do like weekends. But it's just like obviously I still want to make sure I've got like time and energy to do this stuff. You know, which I understand, like, that's, you know, unfortunately not how real life might end up working. I totally get it, but obviously if I'm able to schedule everything in a good way, in a healthy way, that would be amazing. I'm grandfathered in as a remote, but anyone new coming in has to be hybrid, 3 days and off. I gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. I'll just live on the streets of Madison. I'll just I don't know, steal Wi-Fi from McDonald's or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there, right? Alright, let me do this. I want to say hi to Rudolph. Hey, listen, man, sometimes, you know, drastic calls come for drastic measures, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes that's just how it's gotta be. Alright. Alright, so Shichui and then Primal, just let me know when you guys are ready so we can get rolling out here, because this next one I do think will be the last one for today. Just that way I can go ahead, make myself some food, download the VOD, get it uploaded for the other channel. All the good stuff. Yo, what is up, Woj? How are you doing this evening, bro? Hopefully you are having yourself a good day. We are just cracking out some CD runs. We're about ready to... We're just waiting for a couple of people to load up, and we're gonna get out on the last load of today. It's morning for... I really need to... I apologize. I'll be honest. I'm terrible with that. You know, I always forget that not everyone is in the U.S. Like, in my time zone. But hopefully you're having yourself a good morning. Hopefully all is well over on your end. 5 a.m. here, UK. Gee, I respect it, man. I was gonna say, unless I can't sleep, I can't stay up doing that type of stuff anymore, dude. I need to like I said, I need to get myself like adjusted into a good schedule. Regardless of if I've got a fucking job or not, dude, because just my sleep schedule has been shit lately. But like I said, with hopefully like the nice warm weather coming in, hopefully things start looking up like better energy wise. Like obviously the sun will be out more, I'll be getting outside more. Cause I was gonna say once the weather gets nicer, dude, I'll be out walking, playing Pokemon Go and shit fucking so much more than I fucking have. I just realized Rudolph replied to me and I did not answer them, and now I feel kinda bad. Yeah, because like I said, I think here where I am, I think we've got a couple of days of, like, some shitty, like, I don't know, like, 40-degree weather. And then, like, hopefully, I think sometime, like, next week, early next week, we're supposed to get bumped up into, like, the 70s, I think. Oh, right, I see Primal is here. And I think we're just waiting for Shichui, right? But yeah, because like I said, I've just been like so tired, and I know I've been spending probably way too much more time on like videos and stuff, like when it comes to the exporting and whatnot, like just trying to figure out like what works, what looks better, what doesn't. Yeah, Primal, and I see you're ready. I think we're just waiting for Shichui to get here and load up. And then, like I said, before we head out, I would like to, as long as it's okay with you guys, like get set up and take a picture together. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, because it's just like, it's just like, I don't know. My main thing is just like getting sidetracked, like when I'm trying to do stuff. Like, for example, having almond noodles with Japanese barbecue sauce. Interesting. Um, like for example, like I'll get done with stream, right? And like I'll get I'll set up like the clip page and whatnot, and then I just like sort of let it sit there while I just sort of sit around and watch like the other streamers and whatnot, like whoever we rate it out into usually. So like I said, I just get giga sidetracked basically. Shichui, that is a beautiful Scania, by the way. We are going to the LKW in Calais. If you want to, you should be able to copy my job, if you would like. I was gonna say, I think it's like technically sunny here right now. I think. I was gonna say, I know I've got my window cracked open. That's how nice it was today. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, like I said, I think the temperature's supposed to drop for the next couple of days, and then, like I said, like we should be in the 70s for a while, hopefully, and then hopefully it stays that way. We stay up like in the 60s, 70s. I mean, like if we drop to the 50s, I don't care too much. But it's just like the 30, 40 degree weather, bro. I can't stand it. It gets so old. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say that is a sick paint job. I like that a lot. I was gonna say I need to break out the Northwind trucks more often than I do. All right, if you guys are ready, then we can get kicking on out of here. What do we say? I was gonna say, obviously, as usual, just keep distance and whatnot. Be careful, yada yada. Chichui, you wanna roll out first, bro? All right, I can work with it. I just don't want a situation of what happened the last time I left at the same time as someone else from this company. Ah, good times. I was gonna say, the fact that those people didn't want to sit and wait for me was crazy. Hey, man. Listen, it was not my fault, okay? Like, literally, I was leaving. There is, like, no reason. Oh, my God. Bro, you need to take them turns a little wider. um... But, like, they saw me leaving, and of course, as soon as I decide to leave, they decide to leave. And I was just not having it, bro. I said fuck it and kept on going. Should I have probably stopped? Yeah. But, should we? That is fair. That's why I was kind of surprised that you went out first. But if you want me to take the lead, just let me know, bro. I would say we got plenty of time. I was gonna say, if you're leading us, you just let me know how you want to drive it, bro. And then real quick, one more time for the one time before we get out. I'm chilling. All right, bro. Yeah, because I mean, I'll be honest. I know that CD is not everyone's cup of tea, you know, and I respect it. You know, it's just that I know it's not you guys, but like the other guys who just like do not know how to drive, to say the least. Like I always say, my biggest things are like, don't take a load that you cannot handle properly. That sounds absolutely terrible without context, by the way. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. But when do I ever think? When do I ever think about some of the shit I say? What in the off-the-charge grinder experience have you? Oh god, I just ripped the pen. This is horrible timing. I can't breathe. What is this fucktard doing? Oh my god, dude, there's so much going on right now. Someone please send help. Someone send the National Guard. Exclamation point vanish. Is that a hint of a command you would like me to make? I don't know what exactly it would involve, but Don't bite off more than you think you can chew. No regrets. Chewie, you need to... Careful there, Chief. It's a built-in stream elements. It doesn't work on mods. Interesting. What does it do? Oh, okay. I see. I will admit, I am still big nub when it comes to like the stream elements command stuff. Or any sort of stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. I was gonna say, I know Chewie, I have a good PC, but it's kind of worn out. I was gonna say mine's not terrible either, but it's nowhere near the best, you know. Steering with my stomach, now that's crazy. That I respect. I was gonna say, that's one of the things that I think I should potentially look at is maybe like other bots and stuff, but also like, I don't know, Stream Elements gets the job done just fine, you know? Oh, I'm trying to crack my neck but it doesn't want to. So if you see me swerving, it means my hands aren't on the wheel. Hey, I respect it, bro. I respect it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I was gonna say, I know when I started streaming, I know you mentioned Nightbot to me. So it's definitely, I was gonna say, I've got plenty of stuff to look. I shouldn't say plenty of stuff. But Shishui, I'll give you some. I think I'll try to, or I'll just give you a shit ton of points when we're done with this run. Just remind me. I really don't care about it, you know. As long as you guys are having fun with the points, like gambling them away and shit, I've got no issues giving people them. But yeah, because I don't think I've ever looked at Nightbot before. Like, I've really, like, actually looked at it. And then I still gotta fucking get around to looking at, like, all the Elgato stuff that you sent me. The one TikTok. I guess, I don't know, I'm just worried that, like, I'm gonna go through and set that up, and then, like, it'll sound fine to me, but then on your guys' end, it'll sound like absolute dog shit or something. Chewie, you were supposed to go straight, buddy. I was gonna say, you keep going straight. We can... You should be able to. Interesting. I was gonna say, I know the map tells you to turn, but you keep on going straight. Would you like us to wait? I don't mind pulling over and waiting. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say, we'll just sort of like roll at like 90 at the most. And then hopefully, maybe you'll meet us there. Because you can still obviously just go that way. But Chichibi, you do have 20,000 points to play around with and gamble with on your adventure to meet us at Calais. Don't worry, we'll sit around and wait for you, because like I said, I want to get a picture with both of you guys. I think that'd be super cool, and then obviously post them in the Discord. And then also, before I forget, thank you so much, Chris, for doing that. You're an absolute legend. Texting and driving in-game for the win. Hell yeah! It's funny, we were talking about that a little bit before. Chris, I don't know if you see that, but Chichui said thank you in game. Absolute legends. Absolute legends. Yeah, because like I said, I do think this is gonna be the last run for today. And then I truthfully don't know what the plan's gonna be for this weekend. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be out or like if I'm just how I'm gonna be feeling, obviously. But obviously, I'll let everyone know how things are going in Discord as usual. Typing here now just in case if I tab, I go into neutral. That is fair. I completely understand that. Um, but yes, and then because I know, like I said, I know Monday. I mean, well, Monday we take off anyways, but I know I've got my heart scan then. And then what would it be? Is it next weekend? Yeah, next weekend is WrestleMania. So Saturday and Sunday, I'm definitely not going to be live next week. That is a fact, Jack. Because I know those aren't going to end until like 10 o'clock my time, like way later than I would like to start. But other than that, I don't know what's going on. And then I don't know what's going on with well, I hope everything's going okay with him, but my therapist had to like emergency call off our appointment today. And then I mean, I hope he doesn't have to next week, but obviously hopefully he's okay. And I would rather him be okay than work through whatever's going on. Because I think I am after next Monday, like I'm pretty clear, like appointment wise, like doctor's appointment shit. So that'll be nice, not having to deal with anything for a little bit. I know the 20th I go back to the dentist to start. We're gonna start doing some shit on the bottom teeth, like I said earlier, but it's not like I'm gonna be getting like teeth extracted or anything crazy. At least I hope not. That would be a little unexpected. And because, I mean, aside from that, I mean, I know I didn't post anything today, like, clip-wise. That's completely my fault. I was just tired and didn't end up making anything. And then, but if you guys haven't yet, in the pinned comment, I did post our video from yesterday if you guys haven't checked it out already. And then as well as tomorrow, we'll have our realistic ETS2 drive going up. This is just my own Spotify, Shichui. Just that way, you know, I can listen to what I want to. Since you're in the Discord, if you want, and then this goes for anyone that's watching that is either in the Discord, or if you guys need an invite to the Discord, just do !Discord. We do have a music recommendations channel where, like, obviously, as long as the song's appropriate, you throw it in that channel, I will gladly throw it on our playlist. There it is, yeah, if any of you guys need it. What is this guy doing? What is going on? I see a yacht swerving back and forth. This guy wants to overtake. Dad, I am scared. I don't want to die. We're so close to the end. Listen, I'll say it now. I don't know why, but both games, I don't know what settings I changed. I don't know if it was the snowy moon stuff I've changed around, because I went and changed a couple of settings there, for both games. But I don't know if it's just me, but my games seem to run so much better and look clearer all of a sudden. Like, I don't know what I did, but like, I just feel like since like these past couple of streams, just like things have felt and looked very smooth compared to normal. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm finally doing, like, everything just at, like, 1080p finally, instead of, like, you know, streaming at, like, 936 and whatnot. But, I don't know, man. I like it. Still trying to figure out the damn lighting and the street light issue at ATS, though. Unfortunately, have not been able to figure that one out. Oh, shit, it's red. Fuck it, I'm going. Sorry, Primal. I don't have patience. But Ray, no, I don't know, like, I'm talking, like, even just more than, like, since I got Snowy Moon those few weeks back. Like, whatever settings I did, like, set before I started streaming on, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? Like, ever since then. Hey, I did not run the red. It was yellow when I went through. You can look at the footage, buddy. I didn't do it. We all know that the yellow light means to speed up and go. Also, I am going to go back and I think change the odds of the gambling stuff even more. Because, like, like I said, I went and turned them down for, like, so, like, you wouldn't lose as often, and I still feel like you're just sitting here fucking losing everything. I ran it when it was red, too. Amen, brother. You see, you know what's up. You know what's up. No cop, no stop. Man, I'm gonna have to give Shichui more points again. This is outrageous. You know, when I first introduced the gambling commands, it was primal, or no, not primal, nuclear and Braxer were our gambling addicts. Now it's Shichui. Thank you, Chris. You didn't have to do that. I could have done it, but I appreciate you, bro. Chris, you're a fucking legend. Chris, we gotta hop on DDO sometime, bro. Maybe that's what I need to kickstart me back into it, is just play with the homies. Listen, I know you only push the up arrow twice, but still, regardless, bro, fucking goated. You know I appreciate you, dog. Also, smart guy, you are obviously also more than welcome to, get in a picture with us. And then, yes, you do have to do exclamation point, pokey start before you start using that stuff. It is sort of inconvenient, but I think it's all worth it, especially if you do like the Pokemon. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go back here. And we'll do this real quick. And we'll, like, back up into this little area over here. Not, like, little area, but by the boxes. I guess, same thing, whatever. Hey, I was gonna say, bro, you were along with the trips. You are obviously more than welcome to come along and tag for the picture. I was gonna say, plus it's just fun, you know, getting pictures with all the homies. Hold up, let me straighten out a little bit. There you go. I think that's good. Beautiful. Then am I dropped all the way down? Yes. I'm at the blocked off road right now. Hey, listen, Shichui, it is all good, bro. I was gonna say, we're just chilling and chatting. It's all good, bro. I was gonna say, because that does give me a little bit of time to look into who we will raid out into. That is always one of the fun parts. Ooh. All right. Do. All right. All right. I think I got everything set up and ready for when we raid out. All right, and then like I said, I'll post all the pictures in one go once we are out of here. Shushui, if you just wanna like dismiss, I was gonna say you can just park your trailer somewhere, or dismiss it. That works too. And then yeah, and then if you guys just want to come park up next to us, Shushui, you might want to get on the other side. Are we all? We're also far apart, too. Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna get just a little bit closer. You can tell we are not professional photographers here. Here, just back up a little bit more. That is good. Primal, do you wanna move over just a little bit more so you're not like mirrors aren't like inside of the smart guys? Like we can just spread out just a little bit more if possible. Because we'll do this and this. Yeah, if you guys just want to like space out just a little bit more so you're not like I said, just like not like your mirrors aren't inside of each other. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is fucking hilarious. All right, and then Shishui, if you just wanna like move just a little bit more to the left as well. Do you guys wanna have your brights on? Because I did not plan on it. Or would it be should we go a little bit more to the right, I think? It would be your right, yeah. All right, we can do one with all the lights on and then one with them off, please. That'd be cool. I don't know who this guy is. But yeah, just so like I said, so our mirrors aren't like all together like scrunched up. All right, that works, I guess. That should work. And then I guess I'll just like I said, we can do one with them on and then one with them off if possible, please. Here. How far can I zoom in? There we go. Nice. Then let me get one from the other side. There we go. And then let's see, high beam. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, and then is that all right if you turn your lights off for a picture? All right, sick. Can do that one, and then I think let's go up. Take one from the other side. One more. I'm on the express, dude. That's epic. That is good stuff. There. All right. On that note, everyone, that is going to be it for today's stream. First, I cannot thank you guys enough for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Definitely means a lot. Good night, good night. Chris, thank you for coming out. Shichui, like, thank you for the drives, everyone. It has been an absolute pleasure. You guys are the absolute best. Hell yeah, Primal. It's been awesome to fucking hang out with you again, bro. Alright, and then we are gonna go ahead and raid out into... Hold up, is he still... I just want to make sure his feed is still live. Looks like there is a gentleman by the name of Chompers streaming right now. And he is on TMP. It looks like he's literally leaving Duisburg right now. So we're gonna go ahead and show him some love. Hopefully he's having a good time over there. But once again, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Ray, for coming out here. There's this small streamer live right now. Hold up. What? His name is Queso. I was like, what do you mean? Nah, but we'll go ahead and raid out of this Chompers guy. Like I said, he's doing some CD stuff. All right, guys, you have an amazing rest of your night. I'll update you guys on what's going on in Discord. But for now, you guys have an amazing rest of your night. We'll catch you next